Welcome back to World of Warcraft. We're playing on the hardcore anniversary realm named Soulseeker. Starting the episode in Stonard, we're going to be hunting some murlocs, and I have a quest about finding some missing orders. I'm pretty sure both the murlocs and the unique enemy is going to be inside a cave. This is just to the east, which probably means we'll find some ore there. I'm hoping for mithril. Pretty much anything will do at this point. There is a deposit. I'm going to assume this is inside the actual cave. Shouldn't really take long to get there. So we fight the spiders. Ideally, we can avoid these. We're strong enough that it doesn't matter. And I should say the exact same about the murlocs. In lower levels, you basically avoid them at all costs. These days, you can't even hunt them for sport. So two quests here. One is called the Continued Threat, which is a follow-up from one of the quests that we completed in the Orc camp next to the Strand. And of course the Swamp Talker. This one is listed as a level, I think 55 quest. The level of these murlocs though makes me believe that the unique murloc is not level 55. If they are, we can just avoid them. There's a mithril deposit already. I could ask in general chat, just in case someone is on the same quest. It really shouldn't hurt. Pretty early in the morning, though. Which is exactly why I chose to record. In the afternoon or evening, actually night as well, it's almost impossible to get anything done in this server. The Swamp Talker is right here. I did not expect this. The question is, do I have an actual plan other than charging in? Let's try to get as much rage as we can. Should be fine, right? Even have a cooldown to use. Let's see how many will actually join them. Nobody. Okay, that worked perfectly fine. Or maybe not. That is a level 40 elemental. Oh, hold on. Was it actually an elemental? path outside is, I mean, looks pretty safe at this point. Right. So nothing to worry about. It was a normal level 50 enemy. Take a bite out of that Marlock and ironically this is a flesh eater. Might as well clean up the entire cave here. If I can find a lot of mithril, that is a bonus. Just the icing. And of course there is an elevated path. Oh, they're going to cast. Should be careful here. I don't believe we can access the area from below. Can see a path leading up. Well, maybe that is not what we're after. Always remember to cast Battle Shout, and we need to flip our camera often so we can check behind us. So far we only see a single enemy that spawned there. So you can probably imagine why it's so difficult to complete any quest these days, unless you play during the quiet hours. It's definitely been a quiet morning so far. Can only see a single oracle. Is the one in the... No, there are two oracles. I'll go ahead and say that is a good thing. And look who is here. That is the Swamp Talker. Spawned after about 10 minutes. I don't have a problem to kill them again. Plus there's literally nobody around. Can eat some food now. These oracles casting spells and also healing are best dealt with without any other enemies, especially level 50 enemies. So it cannot be interrupted. So that was the Swamp Talker. Let's pull this one away from the other. Can deal with one spellcaster, both, that's a different story. So this is the path leading down. Now I realize where we are. Right next to the Mithril node. Is there yet another path? No, probably not. It's not even going to try and heal. Even better, I can see some ink spewers. There's a third one. Is that the path leading outside? This is fine. I'm glad they dodge once in a while. We get to use overpower. That being said, though, I remember Overpower being a lot more impactful in lower levels. That was a strange one. Didn't even have to use execute. So hold on, that is not an oracle. And I can't see anyone to the path leading outside either, which means... we're gonna have to go back inside the cave. The experience so far... is not bad, honestly. So execute was dodged. Every time execute fails to kill an enemy, my mood is impacted in a negative way. Shouldn't be, but still. We had a miss before, now a dodge. Well, ideally, you do get a dodge. Then you can use Overpower, which is cheap and effective. Just look at all these clams. Who knows, maybe we'll get a peril or two. Should probably jump. At the same time, though, I don't recognize the area. No, hold on, I do recognize the area. Ideally, we're not gonna pull a third one. Can probably take them, but... It's mostly a different way to approach things. I feel a lot safer when I have the cooldowns available. And as a warrior, we really don't have much to help us in a difficult situation. I think pulling the Oracle was a mistake. Is there a pointing... There is an oracle back there, and I should also consider heading back outside. A match for the Oracle here. Probably our fastest skill yet. Okay, we're almost done here. That is a good thing. I feel we outstayed our welcome in this cave. Can see a rogue, level 46, in the distance. And I should also be careful, especially since we haven't seen the Swamp Talker around. I feel that enough time has passed, and it should have spawned somewhere. So the way is almost clear. No, the rogue is fighting something. Seems to be doing fine. They are a rogue after all. At level 46, they're probably... yeah, they're probably a lot more efficient with killing these enemies than we are. A Shadow Panther. There had the chance to fight a couple of these in Stranglethorn Vale. Ended up simply ignoring most of the quests in that area. What definitely surprised me about Stranglethorn was that it was always full of people. And it makes sense. Even the amount of quests that you can do, and they're mostly straightforward. The problem is, really cannot figure out how they got anything done. Every time I headed there, and even in less contested zones, it was almost impossible to complete anything. You had to wait most of the time.
What do you need? Strength.
There is some experience from these murlocs. Not a lot, but every bit helps at this point. I think we should go back to Stonard next. The only other lead I have is the exile in the hinterlands. I really don't want to head into the hinterlands without a mount, though. And it's probably going to take a while. I do have about 25 gold I sent to a different character, just to make sure we don't lose everything. Should probably send 40 more. So we're somewhat close. I just realized that after that, we have to somehow come up with 50 more gold pieces because of the dual specialization. The Panther never saw us. Slowly approaching the endgame, which means having a protection spec is going to help us a lot. Yeah, we're going to need at least 10 points here. Improved overpower is not really useful. We definitely want deflection, and we want 5 points in tactical mastery. Perhaps we can get away with 4. Cruelty is not a bad talent, but it can wait. And then we're going to need at least 40 points. Yeah, this is probably going to work. So if we have enough money by level 52, 53, we should be fine. Yeah, perfectly fine. Friendly druid gave us a buff.
Grah.
Could have used that before. I don't think we're gonna be doing any fighting.
For the Horde.
So not much else to sell. Almost wanted to open these clams, but then I realized it's a food item. This was the reward for doing a cooking quest from the goblin in Tanneris. Very useful. We can make our own food that offers 12 points of stamina and spirit. I don't think I've ever seen enough spiders though. Only made a few of these. Best place to get it is probably Silithus. There's no way we can deal with that yet. So we can complete the quest. There is a follow-up called the Tale of Sorrow. We need to wait for the hero to tell us the story. So I think they were heading into the blasted lands. They never received orders. They were captured. I think it was a team of 3 or 4. There was the Archmage, there's probably an ogre involved. Lady Savine. Some sort of warlock. So this is the stones that bind us. I remember this one. It's a level 57 quest, and I don't think we're even close to be able to attempt that. The previous one regarding Swamp Talker was definitely an exception. We can come back here later though. A few quests, these are listed as level 50 quests in the Blasted Lands. I remember plenty of beasts to kill around. And that is an Alliance keep. They have a mine filled with ore and everything. So the question is, since we don't have a mount, and I think the hinterlands are best enjoyed when you can ride around, what options do we really have? We can fly to Stranglethorn. I'm pretty sure we can get some quests done there. Still quite early. And that also means plenty of them are listed still. They're green quests, lower level quests, but this is exactly what you're looking for when you play a warrior. I don't think there's anything for us in the Deadwind Pass. Can try going after the trolls. Of course, we have the Grim Message. Also takes place in the hinterlands, and I remember there was a friendly gnome of all things. It was Whiskey Slim. That is also a quest that you can complete in the hinterlands. You're gonna have to come back here, of course. Should probably do that as soon as we can. This is a level 42 quest. Can see a few involving the venture company. Probably a chain too. Can see that McKinley is going to send us to Tanneris. Yeah, that doesn't sound bad. This is the Raptor Master. About 1,000 experience. I don't think it's worth running all the way to the camp. There's a quest for these tusks and also one for the split bone necklaces. I remember a similar quest from the trolls to the north. But that is probably about it.
What be on your mind?
So let's pick these up.
Be seeing ya. Be careful, man. See ya later.
And one quest from the Witch Doctor.
Mogra, farewell.
What are you looking for? Go forth to victory.
Now we can return to Gromgol. I think this is ideal if we plan to do anything here in Stranglethorn. We should fly south to the Cave of Stranglethorn.
Glory to the Horde. For the Horde.
So we'll see what is available. Shouldn't be that bad. At least for now. I feel that in an hour or two it's going to be pretty difficult to complete these quests. It doesn't take a lot of people to considerably slow things down. You can see the Naga here is on the island. And the sheep is leaving. Let me figure out what I can do here.
Time is money, friend.
Can pick up the quest for the tusks. I don't believe the dwarf has anything to offer us.
Talk to me. Keep it real.
Can make some money selling the silver spade. Why
Glad
not?
I could help.
We have a quest about the Witch Doctor secret. This is the Belt of Corruption.
Hurry back.
My, My, you're a tall one.
Can I help you? Have a good one.
Definitely looking for work here. This is Privateer Blowed. Finn here is sick. Contracted the Stranglethorn fever. Pretty sure they made that name
What
up.
can I do for you? See you later.
Stolly is the human in the port in Tanneris.
Be careful.
Need to find some misfailed giblets.
For the Alliance.
Apparently owning money. There's a quest about the Bloodsaid Buccaneers.
What's up? Keep it real.
Greetings.
Markel Smith. Also a quest about the captain's chest.
You need something?
Yeah, I think I like this one.
See you around.
Going to offer plenty of experience. So that being said, let's see if anybody wants to join us. There's no way we can kill some of these sea giants on our own. Southern coast. Stranglethorn is such a beautiful zone. It's really a shame that it's usually way too contested. Those are the maids that spawned. I think we pulled these away just in time. I honestly wonder who Duncan is. I can't remember them being involved in any quests. Maybe on the Alliance side? Discovered a map, hastily written text. Never thought I would say this, but these level 41 humans seem to be worse than the Murlocs. And the Murlocs were not level 41, they were higher. Yes, that is life. So we're down here in the cove. That was a fun little quest. Plenty of Naga to kill. I think we can find some of these gorillas just to the east of the road here. And as we head north, I'm pretty sure we can find a lot more. And who knows, maybe we can find someone to do the captain's chest. Wait a minute. Is this actually an item used somewhere? Even looted a fang. We're gonna need a couple of these for the Stranglethorn Fever. Can't remember how many. These seem to be easy enough. If only we had skinning, we could make quite a bit of money from these. What do we need here? Just 2 more. Pretty close to the coast. Yeah, I'm not sure what we should do here. So this one was apparently closer. Would be really nice to have the sweeping strikes talent at this point. Decided not to. I do like Enrage quite a bit. Plus, we have Piercing Howl too. Oh, it's a human. Wonder if she was after the same quest. This one was simply protecting the ore. I don't think they can do anything with iron. They'll definitely fight you if you try to mine, though. Even if you're not inside the normal engagement, or I should say, the normal aggro range.
What brings you here?
Samantha. Strange name for a Tauren. I think we should just keep moving here. Wonder how many people have died trying to loot some of the trinkets in the arena. Probably a lot. So these were the ruins of Jab. Jabuwai. No, the Jabba Wall. They were smart enough to slow us down. Oh, these are going to cast shadow bolts. Really? Go ahead and eat the zombie or whatever remains of it. Can see this one is a hunter, which probably means they're going to throw these harpoons. Yeah, this is exactly what it means. I don't like the disease. This one was from the zombies. Our damage is pretty sad with the debuff here. It's a 33% slow to our regular attacks. There's also an orc hunting these. Of course we miss. So that is a unique zombie. I think I'm going to leave it alone for now. Let's keep heading north. Can also give the annoying... is that... yet another unique zombie. I can tell the warrior had second thoughts, the orc I mean, about heading in that part of the ruins. Can't really blame them. Can definitely come back here later though. I do remember we can fight the Venture Company goblins, and of course there's an entire zone that is simply full of these trolls. Yeah, this is the Skull Splitter tribe. You can see a basilisk. This probably leads to the mine. I do remember an area. I don't believe we have any quests for it though. Pretty sure we can find the goblins here. I'm going to end the episode. We've been recording for about an hour, I believe. I'll take a break and ideally can be back soon for a few more hours of questing here in Stranglethorn. I don't know how long we can fight these without any interruptions or having to wait for respawns, but remaining optimistic about it. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll see you in the next part.